Let me make sure I got this right. This mic is on and y'all can hear me good? Alright. I be Corey Holcomb. This be Darlene O.G. Ortiz. Mr. Craig Facts on the end over there. 5150 is in full effect. We take all this internet babble and we make jokes about it. We try not to do it to the detriment of being evil. I try not to be evil, but we got to make jokes out of sucker shit. If you do things to shoot yourself in the foot, especially, I think it's okay to crack jokes.
You gonna Della Reese him, huh? You gonna Della Reese him?
I guess. I mean, I'm saying, like, I'm looking at all the comments and saying the mic ain't on.
Uh-oh, Corey's mic?
Mic check, 1, 2.
Oh, turn it up.
I hear this through a speaker.
We got a new system. They got this mic. I was told it's very expensive.
Don't drop it.
I hear this through a speaker. You hear the speaker?
I hear it. It's like a hear mic. Yeah.
Testing. Okay.
It's new stuff that's happening around here, so they're figuring it out. They're fixing the kinks.
Mike echoing, Mike funny, Timu Mike.
My hair is so dirty.
I'm just trying to, we going with it for a second, y'all, because, this is real high-end stuff.
Oh, that's sweet.
And we trying to get it cracking right. We good?
You said we sounded like an android. We sounded like an idiot.
Let me know when we there. Testing. Freestyle, top of the dome.
There's a production demon somewhere laughing.
Why can't they use good quality stuff? Ain't nobody popped off, homie.
Thank you, Toon. That's so sweet.
We got remember Teddy Riley's
What's up?
mic issue? Oh, they had the thing.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Nobody can hear him.
I didn't know that was Breon in there.
Which Breon? Jamie? Jamie's Breon?
Yeah.
I go Jamie's Breon.
Teddy Riley. I didn't even know that until I really looked.
I didn't pay attention either, so. Thank you.
Check it out, y'all. We gonna get it cracking in a second. They say Fisher Price mic. No, this one of them mics on Hustle and Flow. Old girl had to fuck that white boy to motherfucking get. You know what? You gotta get that mic. We do what we do, man. We do what we do. We gonna have a duel. Somebody say Corey sleep in the coat. Yeah.
My mic sounds nice.
This ain't no coat. This Russell Westbrook. Where?
Is it?
Honor the gift. Honor the gift.
Honor the gift.
Hey,
What's up, Russ?
I need some gear, man.
Russ got some nice stuff. That stuff is nice.
That thing I wore on Cam Newton thing was honor the gift.
From Russell?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, motherfucker be acting like, y'all got to know, man. I do strange things, motherfucker.
Oh, shout out to Russell Westbrook.
Craig looked like he part of the Warriors. Corey Malcolm X. The mimic sound white. The mimic sound whack.
The what? Oh, he tried to say Mike.
I guess.
All right, man, Moses. Thank you.
I'm looking for some funny shit on there. They got all whack shit. It must be the beginning. I should have let the show started a little later. I was like, we got it together? Yeah. It's all good. Testing. Craig, what up, though, from Detroit? Old Jackson.
What's up? West side of Detroit in the house, man. All my people on the west side.
Somebody say get deep, Mike, Corey.
Trade it. Let's trade. Come on, because you're talking.
Graduated from Mumford.
Does your mic work?
Yeah, you said mine sounds really good. Are you sure? They said mine
got it
sounds
fixed?
really good. All right.
All right.
I was being nice, you see.
He wanted me to use the thing she used for her mouth.
You ever met me in person? Comment where you met.
They say sound good.
We good to go?
All right, so look, check it out, y'all. I'm almost afraid to begin what I said I was going to begin the show with.
I didn't hear you say what you were going to be.
But I want to talk about this. I heard a friend of mine who I consider a really good dude. He was talking on the internet. And you know what he said? Take this Shannon Sharpe situation. He said, if somebody was messing with a 19-year-old in my family, I'd be ready to shoot their ass. Somebody Shannon Sharpe age.
Oh, okay.
Ain't he tripping?
He would shoot. Why? Like, what was he?
Exactly. This is my point. I want to get this thought out because I want to say to America, a whore is going to be a whore. Even after you in jail for shooting somebody, even after the man is dead, the hoe gonna still be a hoe. Listen to me, man. If a woman is of legal age, and what is the legal age out here in America? Because I think America has the longest wait until they become women considered under the law. I think it's 18, am I right?
Right.
In other countries, it's 13. In some countries, it's 15. I want to tell the men who think like that this. When a woman is 19 years old on OnlyFans, you don't need to murder nobody for having sex with her. That's pretty low down and dirty. You need to get your mind right and understand a vagina on display on the internet. I'm not talking about if she did it 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Maybe they grew. You know what I'm saying? Everybody evolves into something. But I'm saying this girl is on the internet selling her body. And you want to murder somebody because they had sex with a woman? Let me tell you something. If a vagina been on this planet 19 years, it's ready to take some dick. How many years do you think a vagina has to be on this planet for it to get beat up? That's what it's made for, to get beat up. The vagina, look, you're supposed to beat it up. I know some of you guys don't think like that. You think the only pussy supposed to get beat up is the pussy that you think is supposed to get beat up. No, vagina is supposed to get beat up.
Oh, gosh. Come on now. That's a little TMI.
Shut up. Let it happen. Once they allow you to be with them intimately, it is your job to walk away saying, bitch, don't play with me like that. So all you men who think that if somebody in your family that's 19 years old is being pound-tounded, it's not foul. It's not evil. This is what she was born to do, and you should be glad that she getting money for her vagina. Because I guarantee you, a lot of them in her family ain't.
You know, Abraham used to sacrifice his eldest sons for miracles. So hitting some 19-year-old pussy, that ain't shit. You know what I mean? What about the murder? That was he used to murder sons for miracles. So young bitches getting hit is.
Somebody say, if you don't, somebody else will.
Well, they're making it seem like it was some, I hate to use these words, innocent, little whatever, purebred, sweet, homely type chick.
Because she's Caucasian.
So that's why they want to put it like that. Like
Say my mic is off.
Like it's not right.
Yeah.
But she's already selling it on OnlyFans. So is that why a lot of articles actually leave that out?
This is a bona fide whore.
They use the words, she was dating him. What?
She was dating him because of money.
She was saying 25 a cheek. What in the world? That don't sound innocent to me.
Do you see this girl? Is that a bad bitch to you?
No.
She looked like a regular girl that you just see out.
He fell for it. Oh my gosh.
They work at Whole Foods or something. Only way you flirt with her if she say, you want to fuck me? Well, what's up? Yeah, I'll fuck. But that ain't nobody I'm giving no paper to. That ain't what I spend bread like that on. I mean, I will smash for bread where I don't feel stupid pulling off.
Right.
Like I got to send the homies in there to go get that money back.
Can they hear me now?
I would say, you know, you can get robbed in a bitch house to get your money back. Yeah, the homies kick the dough in and stick y'all up. Yeah. Oh shit, don't say nothing, baby. Just give them the money. Oh my God, what is this? That's how you get your money back if she got too much money from you. But what I'm saying is, women selling vagina is part of American, like baseball and hot dogs. Selling vagina is going to happen. Please stop taking people's lives because they fucked somebody you don't want them to fuck.
God. Hey, you know what's crazy? America's allies. We got allies, countries that have lower ages of consent. In Albania, Austria, Hungary, Italy, Serbia, Germany, Montenegro, and Portugal, the age of consent is 14.
That's what I'm telling you. When I was in Iceland, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt. The vagina been on this planet 14 years. I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
Right.
Well,
At that age, they've been on the planet long enough. They're in their prime developmental wise to create a life. But you're taught in America something different.
Those eggs are buoyant. You can dribble them eggs. Them motherfuckers, they got bounce back. Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I tried. I thought I was gonna have a doctor on the show, but it didn't work out, and that's okay. Maybe she'll come through next time. I was gonna have a real doctor, not a fake female doctor, a real doctor. You remember the black lady off the show, The Doctors?
mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't remember.
She was at RZA thing this weekend.
Okay. Oh, the pretty lady.
Yeah.
The brown skin.
Yeah.
Yes.
We didn't hook it up, but I believe it's gonna happen. If I got a doctor on my show, it's a real doctor. I don't have DJ doctors and shit like that. Stripper bitches doctors. If I got a doctor on my show, it's a real doctor.
Red light district doctors.
Yeah, these self-proclaimed doctors, y'all. You know, it's like the internet full of lames. We got to admit that. It's
about a doctor of love. That's a doctor.
Wait, King, that's funny as hell. He said Dr. Ruth. I ain't heard that one in a minute.
Yeah.
Dr. Ruth really was, though. She really was.
Yeah, all these doctors on the internet got me tripping, man. Real doctors can show you how they're a real doctor within a moment. Everybody else is going to talk. I have a degree at so-and-so, so-and-so. Shut the fuck up, dumbass. But anyway, yeah, we got to make sure we speak up on men who think that women are being violated 19 years old having sex. And somebody might say, no, sex with an older man. Let me tell you something. Here's another thing about this thing that I want to talk about. All you motherfuckers who ain't never had no money, you can't speak on what Shannon Sharpe did. You can't even imagine what it's like to have paper out here in this world. You can fuck everybody. So when you say, he ain't got no business, I know that's a motherfucker ain't never had no money. Mm-hmm. That motherfucker ain't never had no money. See, let me tell you something. I don't really go after super young girls because I really don't prefer it necessarily. There's not really because you have to sit and talk with a young girl. You have to be phony with a young girl. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got that Chris Brown on my iPod right now. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Brown, an old nigga now. The young bitches, they
he's
like
35, I think.
Yeah, they like
but I'm just saying,
Travis Scott, them type of niggas.
That kind of
yeah, that's still in their thing. But I'm saying, man, look, if you ain't never been a boss, and you speaking on what a boss did as far as where he sleep and who he sleep with, you speaking from a misinformed place. You can't even imagine what it's like to wake up knowing you got enough money to go to the car lot and not fill out no finance papers.
Yeah, most people can't relate to that one.
You get what I'm saying? I like that G-Wagon. I'm going to go get it right now. Like, that ain't nothing you really get to do. So you can't imagine what it's like to be a boss. Now, there are immoral things that people do, but I don't think it's immoral if you 50, 60, 70 with enough money to fuck bitches that's young. It ain't immoral. It ain't immoral. It's the American way. If you have money, you can do things.
But can I say something? Now I don't know if it really pertains to this person. I don't know if it's directed to the person you're talking about that said this. But I do believe a lot of people, especially online, if he said it online, they're doing that for clicks and for likes. So he might have been trying to gain some female.
No, this is how he feels, and it's okay. It reminds me why I'm alone most of the time, because you'll be hanging out with somebody who will be ready to shoot you if, like, you go. Let me tell you something.
You don't think you might have been deflecting?
Watch this. I went to my brother RZA event this weekend. Congratulations, RZA. Way to do that. Way to do that. Now, at RZA's event, I'm still Corey Holcomb. It's a lot of sisters in there who are heading upward. Do we understand what I mean when I say that?
Yeah.
A lot of sisters in there who are respectable women. But I'm Corey Holcomb. I get opportunities to ski in those who have a history of progressive behavior. Why? Because I'm Corey Holcomb. You can't even imagine how strong I have to be at events like that, at your family house. I don't even like going to your family house. I'm talking about the average guy. Because the women in your family are going to want to give me the monkey. And I have to kind of be like, cool out, because I don't want to hurt the feelings of the man that I know who will try to say I'm wrong for smashing you, even though you're a whore.
Jesus.
Does this make sense, what I'm trying to say? I have to actually hold back on my penis opportunities.
Excursions.
My penis opportunities, I have to hold back because at some places, I don't want to come through and smash the women in this village. Because I'm considering the feelings of the man. Why am I able to smash the women in this village? Because I'm a boss. I'm a boss, homie. You can't even imagine what comes with this. So don't be talking about how old somebody is sleeping with a woman who is of the legal age to have sex with. My opportunities are endless. And I ain't even sexy as I used to be. But I'm still in there when I come around your peoples. Now, of course, I'm not talking about nobody's wife or nothing, even though that can happen too. But I'm saying all of the female minions in your village. No, that's not correct. Right. Most of the female minions in your village are there for me if I want them. So stop talking that nonsense about what somebody not supposed to do. Long as it's legal, don't be trying to create no law that make you feel better. Vagina gonna get beat up.
There used to be a diagnosis for this back in the day. It was called hysteria. And
Is he trying to cause it?
and a prescribed way to fix hysteria was doctors would actually play with a woman's clitoris and make her come.
What?
That was a prescription for hysteria. Also, getting married and having kids, like women who are not getting enough.
You say a prescription for hysteria.
Was a doctor playing with a woman's clitoris.
Are you trying to say that after a woman has an orgasm, it does something to him?
Yeah, if a woman don't fuck for a long period of time, she'll kill you.
Well, that's where that, yeah, when you used to get, I know that when I used to get into it with people, right, first thing, well, my dad would say, you got to tell them, they ain't getting enough,
Well, you got to say it, D, so people understand.
I don't use the word.
You don't have to use that word. You see how I'm going out my way using words?
They're not having enough sex.
Hello?
And they're not having enough satisfying sex, so.
Well, how about this? Do you agree with this? When a woman has an orgasm, she's never the same again?
Never the same again?
After the
She's never the same. When she has an orgasm, she's never the same again.
Yeah, they become demons.
They
fall from angelhood into demonness. Yeah.
You're not blind to what's out here no more after you have an orgasm.
Yeah.
Especially a female. We have orgasms with ourselves, so by the time we fucking a bitch, we be like, let me show you what be happening to me when this dick get done right.
They think I'm lying about what I just said is true. Look it up. Go on your
Somebody say Corey just like young girls, so he making excuses. That ain't true. I really don't have young girls around me. I don't really have young girls around me. Young girls are not, I don't chase young girls. Now, have I seen some fine ass young girls? Boy, let me tell you something. Go up here to one of these college campuses and see how they dress and walk and talk.
Yeah.
You're going to see some shit that make your mouth go, oh my God. But it's all a physical thing. I don't want to talk to you about your stepdad's advancement towards you. I don't care about nothing. Your son that you kept, because that's the ones you talk about. You don't talk about the ones you killed. You know what I'm saying? I don't have conversation for somebody who's young like that. Because they ain't gonna do nothing but get mad at me. Do you know if you're a truth teller, you are a curse in America? So I'm just putting this out there. I'm not taking up for Mr. Sharpe at all. In fact, his fixation for these Caucasian women was how they got him back. Because they look for your weakness. Whatever your weakness is, like, I don't know what Craig's real weakness is. I've never looked for it. I don't know what Nail's real weakness is. Even though Nail remind me of that young dude on Sinners.
Oh,
I gotta taste you first. Let me taste you. La. Well, okay, say, I've been walking around all day. I don't give a fuck what you've been doing. I don't care if you jog through the Sahara Desert.
Yup, they taught him well.
That's what Nail reminds me of.
You know what's crazy about what I just
He's a healthy young man.
Oh, no, yeah, for sure.
What'd you say, Craig?
I just want to add some facts to that hysteria thing. It was called hysterical neurosis, and it was a psychological disorder up until 1980 is when it was removed from the DSM.
That's when they removed a lot of stuff.
That was just right around.
And what's the DSM, Craig, so they know?
That's where doctors go research all the ailments and things that are wrong with people. That's where they go find, what exactly it is. It's like their encyclopedia or dictionary of mental disorders or ailments that they can go look for and figure out what to do, how to prescribe medicines, so on and so forth.
That motherfucker said I played Jodeci while ironing this shirt. It's supposed to be baggy like that. Y'all crazy. Anyway, we are not haters and we do not root for nobody's downfall. I want to say I am not fond of Shannon Sharpe, really, because I believe he's got a sensitivity that kind of makes me be like, oh, this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
He's gullible. He's gullible.
I'm like, but
Most athletes are, man. That's why it's hard for me to watch. Even though I'm a big fan of most athletes in their shows, it's hard for me. They don't ever really talk about real life. It's always Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, 1A, 1B on their podcast. Now, you know Kobe was a dog, but Tracy McGrady? So
But Kobe fucked that girl in the ass in Denver.
Everybody know the Black Mamba. Now he show up to the gym earlier than everybody. It don't never be no life shit. They just talk about ball.
Anyway, back on, but I'm saying like this Shannon Sharpe thing is a trip, right? Because you know what I'm saying. If you talk about what happened, people will say you hate him. I'm not one who hates.
And we don't root for folks' downfalls like that either. I mean, he was.
I
right?
agree. I don't root for nobody downfall.
No, he was.
But I just don't like when people say I hate.
I do. I root for every day. I pray George Zimmerman. Something happens to him.
Oh, well, that's different. You know what I mean?
Every day I pray on it. At least 15 minutes. I pray 30 minutes. 15 minutes of my 30-minute prayers on Zimmerman.
My list is long with people like
really?
You're right. I got some folks like that too. You're right.
Man, what's up? I'll take it.
But I'm saying folks like that where we didn't have anything against Shannon. Well, you know what I'm saying? He made horrible choices.
Right.
Double up that.
But he was moving on. I mean, look, we were excited for his growth, his show and all that.
You excited for whose growth? I'm sorry.
I'm saying that's different. I say, I get what Craig was coming from, but I'm saying it was different. Somebody like a Shannon Sharpe where I was, excited for somebody like, look, he wasn't making no
even
money
though
like
he
that.
was even though he was a hoe ass nigga, I was happy that he was
being successful.
excelling because here's the truth. At one time, he was a black man speaking up for black people on ESPN. And what happened, you get humbled when you let the money go to your head. I believe that's what happened. You thought you could do what you want to do. You thought you could say what you want to say. You can't do what you want to do. You can't say what you want to say. Act funny with people you want to act funny with for no reason. You can't co-sign motherfuckers. This is why I do this on my podcast. My podcast, I have to make sure anybody around me, I got to stand on what they say.
Right.
D say stupid shit all the time. I try to correct it.
Ever. Stuff you don't agree with.
I mean, it's a girl. It's just like Melissa Ford. I get it. They be looking at her like, girl, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. D ain't here for that. D is here for the goofy motherfuckers to dream about.
Whatever.
All the old trucker dudes, they be like, that Darlene now.
Pull that link.
That's what this is.
What up, truckers?
Watch this. Say something, D. Just off the top of your dome. You see what I'm saying? It ain't never nothing.
You are mean, friend. He's one of my meanest friends.
But I'm saying this because we have
Thank you,
a Shannon Sharpe video. And I don't know if it's queued up. They're getting the equipment together as best they can because they had to swap out a lot of the equipment. The internet was tripping. So what they did, they upgraded. Ain't no broke motherfuckers up here. Let me tell y'all something, man.
Far from it. You kidding me? This place is
Motherfuckers
beautiful.
who run this motherfucker, bosses. I'm talking about, this is some of the LA premiere up here.
But there was a
We got one of the coldest Soul Train dancers ever.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. Oh, my God. That
nigga,
no, for real. It's so
But don't it sound like I'm joking, but I'm serious.
True.
We got a real
Legend.
OG who used to run this city.
I would love
It's
to
footage
see
of him
videos.
doing the
I
backflip.
would love to see some old videos of you, because that's what I do on
Can
Saturday.
you get videos of what you used to do?
Yes.
We need to. One day we're going to show him on the show. Some of the guys that we have up here, I'm good. Some of the guys we have up here at the Coin Academy, D, I got it.
I thought that was Craig's. Oh, that's
It's mine. Go away.
It's footage of him doing a backflip in
Orange
platforms
Spices.
in the Soul Train line.
What?
Also,
He was a gymnast,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it makes sense.
I see.
Listen what I'm saying. The man, I know his son from hooping. I didn't even know that was his son. His son got one of the finest jump shots I ever seen.
Yeah, he can shoot.
He can shoot. Old Count Chocula looking nigga.
Yeah, they're in the other. He just came
Well,
in.
it's really like up here, it's a lot of confident men. Like, I'm not just saying that to be phony. It really ain't no cake-ass niggas up here.
No.
Zero.
Yeah, it's a different situation.
It's not that type of atmosphere.
But you know, people just got to say what they got to say.
We gonna bring
they
him
gonna
on the
say-
show one day
Oh, that would
and
be so
just
exciting.
talk a little bit about his story, because I think his story is amazing, especially when he showed me the pictures.
Yeah.
He used to be one of the real, you know.
Oh yeah.
He was at Soul Train selling Red Devils and dancing.
I know Big Lou. Big Lou was a part of our crew.
He fucked Don Cornelius' bitch out here.
I know a lot of.
That's him
growing up
right
with
there.
some-
Yeah.
There he is. There he is. What are you talking about? Oh,
Y'all
my
just
God.
don't understand. See, what they show the picture of him?
Yes, that is so great.
Do you see that picture of that man right there? Show that picture one more time.
Yes.
Come over here, my brother,
I
please.
look today. They're wearing jeans like hers. Oh, I love it.
Here's
He's
my
the
brother
best.
today. Can y'all see him?
What's up?
What
He
year is that?
is a family
What
man.
year is that? 80.
1976.
Oh, 70.
1976.
Was that when they're in Chicago or they were already here?
That was here.
Oh, they had just moved here.
They came in here in 71.
Nice. God.
Y'all don't know the story of this man. One day we gonna highlight your story,
Yep.
brother, because
Legend.
this is amazing. Like, when I really found out who he was
I love
and how he used to move out here in LA, I'm honored to know you.
Wow.
Man,
Yeah, and he's
man,
just a great,
good
he's a
brother
great
right
guy.
here.
That's right. That's
Yup.
right.
Notch.
Okay, swap it out. You gotta swap the mic out. Look,
Here, sucker.
no, just guys.
Put it
say
between.
something
We'll put it
like,
between. We'll put it between.
Like, Darlene,
Well, your voice is so
have you ever
loud.
slept with a Soul Train dancer? Go ahead, man.
No, never. No.
Did they have showers at Soul Train? Them niggas be dancing all day. I know that
And
studio
they only gave him
was
chicken, huh? Was it
warm
the
than a
chicken? They only- I know
motherfucker.
all the
They only gave you fried chicken and Soul Train.
Yep.
Yeah, it was some white producers
I heard
on there.
Don-
Give them some chicken.
I heard Don used to be checking people up there. Shut the fuck up while the cameras is rolling. I heard he used to be up there
Was
tripping.
Don Cornelius real tall? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don Cornelius was goddamn it. That one time, this was their town. You
Yeah.
dig what I'm saying? These
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Don was the man. They tried to steal his show. You know that, right?
Oh,
Did
plenty of times.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Plenty
they
of
tried to
times.
steal it.
Huh? Me? Oh, he already got one? Oh, thank you.
Say that again.
To the left of this show is Jody Watley, because she's from Soul.
That's right.
That was Jody Watley on that. Hey, show that
That's
picture
where
one
she
more
started.
time.
Yeah, that's what she's.
Is this something I can't see? Where?
To the left. So zoom out.
You got to go further to the line.
There's
Right there. See in the beginning.
That's
wow.
Jody Watley?
See with the white pants?
Wow.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man, this is deep, man, dog.
Lot of
The guys
history.
up here, man.
They ain't playing.
This was their town, man. I have inherited the guys from back during that time.
Heck
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? God led me to the Coin Academy, and I have met the guys.
I got a dance question because when I was a kid, I didn't notice it, but I watched what's happening now about 6 months ago, and I didn't realize that Rerun was probably in the Illuminati.
is.
Was Rerun running with niggas or was he running with broads? Cause
Rerun was really, really cool. So he's part of a group called The Lock.
The lockers.
Okay.
That's right.
Rerun was part of a group called the Lockers.
okay,
Yep.
Shabadoo.
Jabba-doo.
yeah, okay.
We gonna have
They don't
a
know.
story about this.
I know a lot about all the dancing. Even though I was really young, but Ice-T was a
Okay.
dancer. See, so when I...
Ice-T was a dancer?
He was a break dancer. That's true.
Rerun
He
got
was
a lot of
spotlight.
Shirley in him when I was watching.
Really?
You know that too? At Crenshaw. He was part of the lockers. Yes.
Do you think we could ever get Ice-T on the show?
Yes, why not? You met him at the Orange. Was he not nice?
He was a cool dude.
Okay,
He
then.
looked confident too. I noticed how he was looking at us.
When we walked in.
When I was standing next to you, Ice-T was like,
No, but everybody, when we walked in that
You know,
green room, everybody was all, oh my God, it's Corey Holcomb. Everybody was very
no,
excited.
I'm a man, D. I notice stuff you don't notice. Ice-T was like, what's up with these motherfuckers?
You know, Ice-T used to hit
It was-
liquor stores, so he'd be studying niggas. He gonna figure you out.
He knows all
I
that.
already know he was studying the
He
whole
was a
room.
burglar back in the day.
Yeah, that wasn't the liquor store.
Man, he was casing the room.
I was like, it was Jules.
Said liquor store, my
yeah,
bad.
I was like, no,
Hey.
he was a
Jules.
Jules.
Hey, I'm a...
GQ of Soul Train.
The GQ is so
Nice.
right. Look at
There
them
he
pictures.
is. Wow. Because Big Lou and all them came in the 80s.
Hey,
Look
man,
at you.
look.
That is so great.
That man, we got to do a Where Are They Now on that man, but in our way. 5150 way, man.
Yeah.
About to go fight the Whisperers.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Right.
I'm going to go to
That
your
nigga
show.
told Lou Ross, you riffing like me.
I'm going to go to your show.
You
on
a jive
Friday in
motherfucker,
Ontario,
Lou.
But I want to go see the OJs at the fair, but
Well, go to the fair
I'm
then,
just
nigga.
playing.
Anyway,
But the OJs
the
are playing
video's
on
ready.
Friday.
Are you sure? Okay, so listen, we're going to take a turn back into this whole
He looks great.
Shannon Sharpe thing. This is not meant to be evil. This is made to poke at the brother who found himself in a precarious position. And we want you to know, Mr. Sharpe, you have to be very careful with the company that you keep. You must broker sex with younger women. You must broker sex with girls the age that you like, because if you meet them on your own, you're going to get circles ran around you. So me and Craig, we're in this video, and the video is quite a trip because Craig said he saw himself. What you say about when you saw yourself?
I done got fat again.
Well, when you're on camera, it's going to add the 10 to 12 pounds. I already know. Yeah.
Then we went to motherfucking Ruth Chris after this.
Oh, wow. I know you guys really got down.
Hey man, that fat boy, that motherfucker, it don't take but 3 weeks to come back.
Man, that's crazy.
I don't care how good you do, it only take 3 weeks for the fat boy to come back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes,
And
Meech, this Friday. They are.
burger away from where you used to be.
Yeah. But yo, they got the video ready for real? Okay, I hope it's really ready. So 5150 Nation, this is our spoof on Shannon Sharpe and him fucking his life up on some sucker shit. Go on, give him the video. We back now with the Train the Lame hour. This is 5150 shit. Trying to kick it to these motherfuckers who don't know no better. It's not go-getters. They wear big-ass sweaters trying to fight the other team. Y'all know what I mean? Hey, Shay, check it out. We love you, boy, but you gotta learn. The people you don't like to listen to is the ones that you should yearn. Check it out, man. When you went on OnlyFans on me, fell for the soul bunny trap. They lost respect for your show, and took $100 million deal back. I heard you passed up on the pussy and put dick in a dookie hole, and now you're feeling kinda goofy. Had to put the new house on hold. Next time you're feeling kinda horny, just play these bitches and don't talk too much. Cause all you dumb ass be falling in love with hoes you can't trust. Cause I know better than believing the girl. To be
Check it. Well, if Shannon put them weights down and check the hoe, he never have to pay that white girl some dough. He joked out and loony, chicks look like Mickey Rooney. Them poison bitches from Belleville DeVoe's do me. Yeah, don't let them young bitches make you broke. She tryna slit a player's throat. Yeah, boxing mouth blown like I didn't mean to joke. It's 25 a cheek, he's paying like a sheik. You better ask R. Kelly, your money's something like a Jeep. When you hit it, after she hires a lawyer and goes public, there's really nothing you can do with it. See, they don't have to buck break. When bucks break themselves, a new book on tricking better make them shelves to store them. We don't have to save homes, we whore them.
It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. Your sexuality is really endowed. You should have kept Hollywood's dick in your mouth. The streets recognize, and women do too. You really prefer boy
boo-boo, my dude. Let me put you on game. You must not know. Never trust these funky assholes. Silly of you to associate with a bitch, unless it's a hooker sucking dick. Over 50 years old, you should know better. Them muscles ain't making her pussy wetter. How the hell could you be so damn lame to a 19-year-old bitch's game? Everything that she say is gonna be equal. Old niggas, young bitches, ain't your people. That's why I don't listen to a damn thing they say. Bust down, bitch, I'm willing to pay to play.
One for the money, two for extensions. If he had a black girl, she would blast him in her mention. But since he's fucking Caucasian, she gon' get him for his pension. Then turn the kids against him and marry your teammate for attention. Then back up from me when you start struggling, looking bad on YouTube juggling.
It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son.
Really, brother? Why? Why not? Why you like little girls and little dogs?
Oh my God, when he walked to the airport, that is. Oh, oh my God.
We can hear the speaker.
No, not the bag.
We can hear it through the speaker.
No.
Hey man,
It's too loud.
look, we got a